Hi everyone, this is Fiona from EaseUS Supporting. Today I'm gonna talk about the RAID array and how to recover from a RAID. Before we introduce the recovery approaches, it is necessary to understand how RAID array works. It stands for Redundant Array of Independent Disks, a technology that prevents data loss by increasing the performance and the reliability of data storage. Some of the most commonly used are RAID level 0, RAID level 1, RAID level 5, and RAID level 10. RAID 0 uses striping to write data across multiple drives simultaneously. This means that when you write a 5 GB file across 5 drives, 1 GB of data is written to each drive. By using at least 2 disks at the same time, this offers superior read and write performance. However, it is not fault-tolerant. If one drive fails, all data in the RAID 0 array are lost. RAID 1 uses mirroring to write data to multiple drives. This means that when you write a file, the file is actually written to multiple disks. If one of the disks fails, all data is still safe on others. The trade-off with RAID 1 is the cost. With RAID 1, you must purchase double the amount of storage space that your data requires. RAID 5 is the most popular secure RAID level. This type features the striping of RAID 0 as well as error correction, resulting in a combination of excellent performance and fault tolerance. In the event of the disk failure, you simply replace the failed disk and keep going. It is possible to combine the advantages of RAID 1 and RAID 0 in one single system. RAID level 10 provides security by mirroring all data on secondary drives while using striping across each set of drives to speed up data transfers. However, RAID drive is not an adequate backup. You may still suffer from data loss from it. It is simple if the data loss is caused by deletion, formatting, or repartitioning. The RAID is still recognized as a single disk by Windows. Just use the data recovery software to scan the RAID disk and recover the lost file, the same way as recovering from a normal HDD. EaseUS Data Recovery is one of the most commonly used programs to help you retrieve the files in this situation. As long as a RAID is still recognized on your computer, you can simply select it in this program to initiate the scan. However, what if the RAID array is broken? For RAID 1, all disks have the same data, so you can just pick one of the disks to recover the files. But the case is not the same when it comes to the other RAID disks while using striping. Take RAID 0 as an example. Each drive has part of the files, and a scanning single disk will only find partial and corrupted data, so the precondition of the recovery is to combine the disks to the same RAID status as before. You can contact the local data recovery center to rebuild the RAID to the previous status, which is always with an expensive cost. However, you do have another much more affordable option now. Recently, we launched our EaseUS manual recovery service to remotely rebuild the corrupted RAID. Copy the files to another disk so that you can access them again. One dedicated agent will be assigned to you and take care of this. All you need to do is connect all the disks to a Windows computer, prepare another disk with sufficient space, and wait for the magic to happen. If the RAID unfortunately corrupts and the data is not accessible, maybe you can give EaseUS manual recovery service a shot, and I believe you will be impressed. If you find this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe us to get more practical information about data recovery and backup solutions. This is Fiona, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video.